Let's get straight to the point. Microsoft is in motion to move to One Outlook with their early release to the new Outlook. In this video, I will showcase the biggest noticeable difference, the user interface and the account management. Now, right now, you can return to the classic version, but one day the new Outlook button will not be there, and this version will be the modern Outlook. So let's check it out. Okay, so I have Adele's account open in the classic view. I want you to just take a quick peek. I'm currently in the classic view that has the quick steps here. If I switch this to the simplified ribbon, you still have the quick steps listed there. Across the top, you see some of our standard tabs here. So now let's launch the new Outlook. Okay, so I'm in the new Outlook and notice the ribbon. There's some differences here. The main thing is notice that there's only 3 tabs there. I did hear that they will be adding the file tab up at the top, but they haven't said when. Remember, the developer tab may be up there. I'm not sure if that's coming over as well. I do want to show you that, in the classic view, you do have the quick steps, but you don't have that when you are in the simplified ribbon. So keep that in mind. Those are some of the differences that I've been seeing. In the folder pane, you have your accounts. If you actually just right click on it, you can easily add or manage your accounts. You can create folders if you like. Notice that you have the ability to add a shared folder or mailbox, sign policies, as well as sharing permissions. So really easy to get to these features. If you click on any of the folders, notice you can create subfolders. You can even empty it, and you do have some more features that is available to you. With the Home tab, this is pretty much where all your performing, actions are going to be in the new mail. Notice that the appointments icon is not here. And they have added storyline posts, which is dealing with Yammer and Viva Engage. So you have easy access to post to those applications. And then you have, some Office applications listed here. When you click on these, they're going to take you to the online version, not the desktop version. Let's take a look at the View tab. So with the View tab, this is just really controlling, what the message pane here will look like. So you can change, conversation, the folder pane. I won't go through all of these, but what I will show you is if you click on the Outlook settings icon up here at the top, a lot of those features are listed here as well. Now, what they don't have listed in the ribbon here is the theme. You can change your theme, but you're really only changing the banner and the color. So, and this is all the choices that you get. With the dark mode, you have a few items here. This is something that you're used to in the classic as well. You can switch back. They did have a note here. If you use the system settings, that dark mode will not work. The other thing that is not in the ribbon is turning the focus inbox tab on and off. Notice that I have the focus and other tabs, and you can enable that from the settings icon. You can view all Outlook settings from here, or you can click on the view settings and it would take you to the same place. Let's go to accounts. So you can easily manage your email accounts here. Teresa is the primary account and Adele is secondary, and I do have a few others. You can easily add an account. You just launch it and just go through the prompts and it'll walk you through it. You can do this for Gmail. Yahoo and a few others are coming later. So, but you can at least connect your Gmail account to your Outlook if you like. You can also manage your account. For an example, do I want to make Adele as the primary account, or do I want to remove it altogether? So I'm going to go to signature. So one of the things that I like about the new account management is you will see throughout Outlook the drop down. So you can easily switch between accounts if you want to. So in the case of the signature, if I wanted to modify Nestor's signature, I can do it right here and easily navigate back to Adele. That's a nice improvement. So I'll just show you a few others. Same thing with automatic replies. You have that drop down. Same thing with categories. This is really great that I can manage, the categories for multiple accounts from this location, as well as storage, that I can review the storage for each one of these. And I've covered the storage in a different video, so I won't go into details. Okay, let's go to the general tab. One of the things I want to share with you is my little favorite feature is you can search for different settings. If you don't know where something is, so if I want to manage my desktop notifications, I just start to type it in, and notice it's going to take me right to where I need to be. I don't have to remember the path. Remember, we used to go through and just click on each one of these until we find what we're looking for. Just type in the search and it would navigate there. So that's a plus there. Okay, so let's go back to the home page. If you're finding this information useful so far, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel because I'm pretty sure there are going to be more updates coming soon. So let's talk about some other features. So in the search, you have the ability to search for people, files, and, content and attachments. Let's say if I was looking for Nestor, all his emails, I can easily do that. No worries there. This has not changed. You have a drop-down box where you can look for information in different custom or system folders. What you cannot do yet is search between or navigate to a different account. I do believe that is coming, but for now, you cannot do that. If you are wanting to do an advanced search, you can do that. Again, this drop down will, show the custom folders. You just fill out this form and it will search for your content. And you have the ability to do the advanced query search. Let's say if I'm looking for something last week, they will show me that content up here. Let's talk about notifications. Anytime you get any at mentions or emoji reactions, they will appear in the notification under this bell. You can go ahead and customize it if you want. My Day allow you to, if you wanted to create a quick appointment, you can do that real quick and easy. It's right here at your fingertips. If you want to look at this in the day view or else in the agenda view, so if you have any meetings, it will appear here. You can also look at your tasks under the To-Do app. This is giving you a summary of your tasks, so you can easily add one by clicking and just typing in there. If I click on an existing one, I can right click and notice I have all kind of features here that I can use. I can add it to the dashboard, or if I want, I can come all the way down here and this will open up the To-Do app to review all your tasks. You can also drag an email to your task. So notice here, I can add it to my task list that easily, or I can add it right onto my calendar, which will allow me to go ahead and block off some time and focus on that task. So I saved the hot topic for last, the application pane here. You have easy access. This is no different than what you're seeing in the classic version. You click here. Again, if you go to any of these Office apps, it will open up in the online version. And for now, this navigation bar is staying at the left. I don't know if you will have the ability to move this back down to the bottom. I could just, advise for you to continue to give Microsoft feedback if you want the flexibility to have this navigation down at the bottom. I can tell you, I've been using Outlook Online for a very long time, and it is stationary at the left and not at the bottom. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Now, go work your magic.